Hello, everyone. This is Nathan Bridges from Nathan's Nuggets, and today I'm with UCLA running back Brittain Brown. Thanks for joining me today.
Hey, how you doing, Nathan? It's good to be here.
I'm good. How are you? I'm glad to have you on.
I'm pretty good, pretty good. Just reminisce about this past season. Excited to talk with you about it.
You had a good season this year. I remember the Cal game where you scored your first touchdown.
Yeah. That first touchdown, it was kind of just like finally getting the ball rolling, getting going on things, and getting settled in the offense. So it was really good to get that touchdown for the boys.
I'll start with the first question. How old were you when you started playing football?
Uh, I was 5 years old. I was in kindergarten. Started playing flag football in Virginia, actually.
Wow, so you started young.
Started really young, really young. And then once I moved from Virginia, I went to Georgia. I didn't play tackle football till I was 7.
That makes sense, Georgia, and you started tackle football there. It's big in Georgia, huh?
Yeah, it is. Georgia, they don't have too many rules against like kids playing. You can play 4 years old tackle
Really?
football. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Did you play any other sports?
Yes, coming up, I ran track since third grade, and I've also been playing basketball since fifth grade. So I've been like a three-sport athlete, and I've tried other sports too. I've tried baseball and everything, but in high school I was track and basketball, other than football, up to 10th grade. Then I was just track and football.
So that those have been your three main sports throughout your life.
Yes, yeah. I just stopped growing for basketball. I said, all right, I'm gonna have to make a choice. So I'm
You,
gonna
st-
just play football and run track.
you started pretty young for them all. Like you started 'em at a good age.
Yeah, yeah. My parents are like into sports and just keeping the academics up and staying active.
Always like on your feet, never sitting around.
Exactly, exactly.
What was it like playing for the Cherokee high school football program?
It was really good. When I went there, my coach Josh Shaw had got the job, and we got better every year playing at Cherokee. And that's where I started getting noticed there and started picking up offers my junior year. So it was really fun playing with those boys, and they're doing really good now. They made it to the playoffs this year, and they almost went all the way, but it's all right. They kind of lost the last one against a tough opponent though.
So they're really good now.
Yeah, they're pretty good now. I think when I was there, we were just kind of average. We went to the playoffs like once,
So you kind of
but
started the program though into the winning ways.
oh yeah, we was a kind of the first group that led all the way with that coach, and it was a really good start for the program.
I mean, oh wait, hold on. What was the best game you had in your high school football career?
Uh, Probably it wasn't the best stat wise, but just the best I thought, just because it was like a big game against our rivals Woodstock my junior year. I'm not sure what the yardage was. It was definitely 100 plus rushing yards, and I had a pretty good amount of receiving yards too. And then my senior year, I had like two games of like 270 and 280 against Milton and Pope. So
Wow.
I never got to 300 yards because my coach always took me out, but at least I got to 270 a couple times.
So your coach always took you out before you got 300.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that because I played both ways, so I guess he was like he didn't want to get me hurt or anything
He,
like that.
he wanted to save you.
Yeah, he wanted to save me.
Coming out of high school, what made you pick Duke?
I just knew that I could make an impact there, and I also wanted to get a good education. And then football wise, they had just came off like a ACC championship in 2013, and their team was on the come up, so I wanted to be a part of that.
So it was like good education and football.
Yeah, it was kind of a double-edged sword because
What-
when you go into college, you want to use the college just as much as they're using you, so you might as well get a good education while you're playing.
Since you get a great education and get to go for on a football scholarship.
Yep, yeah, don't got to pay for it. Might as well use it to the full extent, right?
Both schools you've gone to are good because I know Duke's good and UCLA is the number one public school institution.
Oh, UCLA is the number one public.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, but
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
They're pretty good. They got a really good academics, and I'm pretty sure the team GPA is up there. So they're doing all the right things at UCLA too.
What were you feeling in your first college start?
Yeah, first college start was against Army. It was at home too. Yeah, I was feeling really good because I was coming out and running on them boys. I had a really good game, and we won that game. So it was just full of excitement, and it was a really good victory for the squad.
Always good to get a win in your first start too.
It's always good to get a win. Always
Ar-
good.
Army's where your dad played, right?
Yeah, he did. He did. So like the first time I played against them was at their spot though, and I got to score a touchdown on their field. So it was a really good feeling. Even though they beat us that game, it was good to score on my dad's team.
That must have been cool to score on your dad's team and to do it at their place.
Yeah, it was really cold that game. I had to show some results out there, so I'm glad I got that touchdown.
So it was cold in that game.
Yeah, it was like had to be like 10 degrees,
Wow, that's freezing.
maybe colder. Oh yeah, biting cold.
What was your favorite moment from your times at Duke?
Favorite moment? I'm gonna say moments because our rivals at UNC, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we beat them my freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year, and
Wow.
then we kind of missed it on the last one, but at least those 3 times we beat them, those were my favorite moments.
So you got to win in the rivalry games. That's always good.
Yep, yep. Coming out on top in a rivalry game, it save your whole season.
What made you decide to enter the transfer portal?
Just the football circumstances there. It was just time for me to move on and find somewhere else to play that gave me the best chance to go to the league. And UCLA was that spot because UCLA they run the ball a lot, and they got a really good OC, and Coach Fry knows what he's doing. Chip Kelly's calling the plays, so it was a good spot for me.
I'm glad you chose UCLA.
Yeah, because you a big UCLA fan, right?
That's where my mom went.
Oh, okay. She alumni.
And
That's
her
what's up. Oh, go
brother
ahead.
went there.
Are you gonna go there?
Well, it's hard to get in, but yeah.
Yeah, it is. You can do it. Just gotta work hard, man.
Keep up the academics.
Oh yeah.
It's always fun going to the games. I hope they allow fans next year.
Me too. Me too. That's just gonna make the whole dynamic better.
Especially like you guys are playing LSU.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can't wait for that game. It's gonna be fun playing against some SEC boys.
Show them because they never like give respect to other conferences enough. The SEC.
Oh yeah, they don't.
What made you pick UCLA?
So when I went there, I went on my official visit in January or actually February before COVID hit. They showed me a good time. They told me what they wanted me to do and the plan they had for me. And Chip Kelly sat me down. I got to listen to Coach Fry talk to, and just based off of their tape and everything, and watching, JK run for them 2 really good seasons, just made me want to come there.
So they showed you the game plan for you, which was good. Like it was a good opportunity for you.
Yep, yep. It's a good opportunity for me to seize, kind of revitalize the rest of my career.
And like you said, how Josh Kelly, he did really well there.
Yeah, yeah. Just because he had them 2,000-yard seasons, so just him coming off of those, they run the ball about 40 times a game. Not every school does that.
I remember that one time against CSC, he's like, I forgot how many yards, but he went off.
Yeah, I think he had 250.
I just remember him, and then he scored that one to seal it.
He did. Yeah, that man had a really good game. That's why he's in the league now.
And he scored a touchdown his first game in the league.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. I'm glad to see him out there balling out for LA.
Me too. What did you most like about UCLA when they were recruiting you?
Just a different feel on their campus. I like their facilities that I got to see. I like their offense that they have in place to run. All of that kind of coming together. And I know they had like a lot of young guys on the squad, so it's just all those guys that are coming back is gonna be better all next year.
So like the campus too.
Yep. The campus is beautiful. It's a really nice campus. I didn't get to spend much time on there, but it looks really good from what I got to see.
It is nice. One time I stayed on it once. There's like a hotel.
Oh, would you stay in the Luskin?
I forgot what it's called, but I just remember it was to go to a basketball game.
Oh, it was probably the Luskin. That's the one that we stay in.
And it was like when they were ranked number 2.
The basketball team was ranked number 2. I didn't even know they were like that. What are they doing? How are they doing this year?
They're 5-2 right now. They were gonna play Oregon, but a ref tested positive for COVID, so then they have to wait till after Christmas to play, and they play I think tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I gotta watch that game then. Got a rep.
They have a lot of good players. Like Jaime Jaquez, he's really good.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for them boys.
What was the Cal game like for you where you scored your first UCLA touchdown?
It was really fun getting to run behind that O-line and getting to see how they block. That was one of the games they put me in a little bit more, and I got to show them a little bit more of my skills. So I was really happy getting to compete and running that game.
So you got to show them like what you had since they let you get the ball more.
Yeah, just a little bit more carries. I got to break that 130-yard runoff and get to the end zone.
I was happy. That was the first one of the season, huh?
Oh yeah, the first one of 5.
What game did you enjoy the most playing in this past season?
Probably the last one. Because that's the one I got to start in. Had like 29 carries for 200 something yards in there, so it was a really fun game. I got to enjoy it and just run my butt off.
So that one against Stanford.
Yeah, against Stanford.
I watched that game.
I know we didn't win, but it was really enjoyable for me.
I feel like though that the refs made a bad call and Stanford was short.
Oh, on that 4th down?
They
were definitely short, bro.
So
I know they were short.
It should
have been a stop right there. We should have won that right there. Have a winning season.
And I always like it when you say I beat Stanford.
Oh yeah, I know. Battle of the smart teams.
What was this past season at UCLA like for you?
It was really kind of up and down, just not knowing how it was going to be and getting the season canceled in the beginning. But it just kind of showed how mentally tough I was and how mentally tough the team was. So we got a chance to kind of come back and compete in this COVID year and just, show the conference what we could do. So I think going back through it, I'm kind of glad it went the way it did in the end.
So you're glad in the end the way it did, like you got to show the Pac-12 like that you can compete.
Yeah, we got to compete. We got to play hard. Coach Kelly always preaching, play as hard as you can. Even if you're down, just keep coming. Don't let them break your hope.
I think next year you guys can win the Pac-12.
I think we have a good chance, especially with everybody coming back now.
I didn't you make it official today that you're returning?
Oh, I made it official yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
How do you feel about going into your final season of college football?
Oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm used to this, 6th year, gonna be a vet among some younger guys and just gonna be ready to lead this team to some victories.
You'll have like experience and lead you said a lot of victories.
Yeah, we got a lot of experience coming back now. I think we have a really good chance to, to be at the top of the board for the Pac-12.
Definitely. I hope you guys beat the North team in the championship because the North, they've won it a lot.
They have. Yeah, we got to take that from them.
They've won it every time except once.
That's what we got to change.
Change it.
Yeah.
What are your goals for this upcoming season?
This season, maybe not any number goals. I hope we win 10 games this season. I think that marked like a really good season for us. I could say I hope I break like 1,000 yards rushing, and then probably 6+ yards per carry. Those
To
kind of
get
goals, and just win a Pac-12 championship.
and then that means Rose Bowl.
And that means Rose Bowl, right? I
I'd be
love playing there.
I would go to that because my mom said next time UCLA goes.
Y'all get to go?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's do it then.
She didn't go the time they're in, but she went to the parade.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Oh, what kind of parade do they do?
It's like the Rose Parade, and they have like floats, and I think the bands are in it.
That's what's up. I didn't even know about that. I know they
Mm-hmm.
couldn't do it this year either, so because they moved the Rose Bowl to Texas.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, because they want fans in there. You know, we couldn't play with any fans this year, so
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is.
Next year, UCLA will be back and with fans,
Next year for sure. For sure. We're gonna play even better with the fans in there.
and then win the Rose Bowl game.
Oh yeah.
How do you think it'll be like having a full season for UCLA next year?
I think it'll be a lot better mentally for the guys. Instead of starting in October like we did this year, we get to start at a normal time. We'll be on track with camp and everything, and having a full season. You know, we can show our whole repertoire and just be able to get out there and compete against not just Pac-12 teams, but other teams like LSU too.
So like show that you guys can compete with everybody and like get like on the map.
Yep. Get on a map and travel around a little bit more. Play against some SEC teams and just have a full, full schedule to show we can do.
And like get ranked and everything.
Oh yeah.
The first game is against Hawaii, right?
I believe so. Yeah, it is against Hawaii. But is it at Hawaii or is it
I'm
at
not
home?
sure. Hopefully it's at UCLA because playing at Hawaii is tough, I heard.
Why is it tough?
I don't know, but like that's what I've heard.
Guys get distracted, huh?
Uh-huh. Like
Yeah.
for some reason Hawaii, they play well at home. It's weird.
Dang, that'd be fun to go there though. I've never been.
Mm-hmm. Probably be nice to do stuff there.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It's probably at home though, because they were supposed to be there this year.
Oh really?
Probably switched it. Yeah, we were supposed to go travel there this year.
At least you got 2 years though at UCLA this way.
Yep.
Are you looking forward to wearing the Jordan brand?
Yes. Can't wait to get that Jordan gear coming in. I'm excited about the cleats, the shoes, the uniform. Nothing against Under Armour. Under Armour has really good stuff, really good clothes, like clothing wear and everything. But Jordan is Jordan, so the guys are excited.
It looked clean when I saw the post.
That little post they had on the field and everything, like the little edit. Yeah,
That was
nice.
cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that stuff coming in, man.
And like they had Russell Westbrook in it, or his voice, I think.
Yeah, that's funny that you mentioned that because my friend actually saw him
Really?
up by the facility. Yeah, he got to meet him. I don't know if he was up here discussing the Jordan terms or whatever, but he said he was going to get that deal done, and now it happened. So
that's cool.
it's like
He's
it
my
worked.
favorite basketball player.
He's one of my favorite too.
And I know he's with Jordan. I'm pretty sure Jordan Brand.
Oh yeah, he's a Jordan Brand guy. So it's good that he was able to get the deal done.
Mm-hmm. What is the difference between playing with fans compared to without fans?
The biggest difference is you just got to bring your own energy. The crowd is usually what gets the team hyped up when you're home, and they give you support and everything. So it's just your team giving you support from the sideline. At times it gets like kind of weird because it gets quiet out there when it's like a dead ball or something, and you don't really feel like you're in a college game. But other than that, it's the same, and you just kind of playing football and not really worried about what's going on outside of everything.
So you gotta get your own energy, like from the team. You guys gotta hype each other up.
You got to get your own energy. You got to hype the boys up. You can't be sitting on the bench quiet because you lose that momentum quick.
Everyone plays a part, even like if you're not on the field at the moment.
Yep, everybody got to stand up and cheer.
What degree are you working on as a graduate student?
I'm doing the education and leadership program that they just made for this year.
You're doing a leadership program?
Yep. It's I think it's gonna help a lot for just leadership wise and management wise, just kind of learning the ins and outs of that kind of stuff.
That can help you with that stuff.
Yeah, it's different from what I did undergrad. I did computer science and sociology at Duke. So this is just kind of like shoring up, your leadership skills and things.
So you got to graduate from Duke also, and then you get to do it from UCLA, right?
Yep, trying to earn 2 degrees now.
They're both great academic schools.
Oh yeah, got to make that 40-year decision.
Mm-hmm. Is one of your goals to play in the NFL after this next season?
Yeah, that's actually the reason I came back, because it'll give me a better chance to get drafted. If I come back this season, then it should be, no doubt if I do everything that I got to do. Just got to do that and stay healthy, and then I'll get on the board,
Mm-hmm. Be the next UCLA running back drafted.
Yep. Yeah, get 3 for 3.
Uh-huh.
I know my boy Felt gonna get drafted too.
He will, definitely. He's a great player.
Oh yeah, he is.
How would you describe yourself off the field?
Off the field, I'm really just like a low-key kind of dude. Like I like chilling with my friends and everything and playing video games if I'm not getting my schoolwork and stuff done. You probably gonna see me on the PC a lot, just gaming.
So you like to chill a lot, and like when you're not in school, like you play on the video games?
Yeah, I play video games, watch movies, hang out with friends. But I'm a gamer. I got to start a Twitch account soon. Got to start getting a little fan base.
Yeah, fan base watching you on the video games also.
Oh yeah.
Who was your favorite football player as a kid?
When I was a kid, it was Adrian Peterson. I think he's like the best running back that's been there for like the past decade.
He's good.
He's one of my favorite players of all time. Yeah.
Him and Frank Gore just keep playing.
Oh yeah, I don't want him to retire. He need to keep on breaking records. Frank Gore's like 40. It don't even matter. He gonna be playing with his son.
His son's a freshman in college.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he can last 4 more years, but we'll see.
I hope he doesn't, because he got an injury, and they said that could be his last season. Hopefully not.
Oh, I hope not. Yeah, but when you get old as a running back, them injuries kind of add up.
Mm-hmm. He tore his ACL twice in college, I think.
Dang. He still made it to the league. That's perseverance.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. What are 3 things you like to do besides football?
3 things I like to do besides football. I do like to read. Just started reading again. I didn't feel like I had time reading beforehand. Now I'm kind of getting back into that. I'm a big movie guy. If the theaters were open, I'd be going to the movies all the time, but they're closed. So I'm not really going to, but I'm watching them on Netflix and stuff. And then, like I said earlier, gaming, PC gaming. That's one of my favorite things to do. Game wise, I've been on like Call of Duty a lot lately.
So you play Call of Duty a lot?
Call of Duty Black Ops, and Modern Warfare.
Those are fun.
Yeah, they're fun as a mess. I was playing with the teammate.
So you play with the teammate?
Yeah.
And you like to read and go to movies a lot?
Yep. It's my hobbies.
Hopefully they open up soon, the theaters.
Oh yeah, I think the theaters here are kind of open actually. It's just Georgia. They don't got the COVID going on.
That makes sense. I visited it because my cousins are there, and it was pretty much open.
Yeah, it's pretty much like they got the bars, like everything open.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy. It shouldn't be because the whole country should be the same, but the South is different.
they're tough in the South.
Hmm.
Then the last question I have is for fun. You get to take any 3 NFL players to dinner. They can be past or present. Who are you taking?
Gotta take Walter Payton. He's one of the best running backs to ever do it. Gridiron gang. Adrian Peterson because he's one of my favorite players of all time. And then who's a player I want to take right now? Probably Alvin Kamara, just because he's my favorite back to watch presently.
He's good.
So I want all running backs there because that's my position. And I
So
feel like it'd be fun to have them there.
and like get some knowledge from them.
Get some knowledge going. That'd be a good conversation.
Walter Payton, he was good for the Bears.
He was really good. Have you seen his old tape?
I haven't, but I feel like I've seen some, but I haven't like watched it a lot.
Oh, you got to watch his tape, man. The gridiron tape, his highlights and everything. It shows a lot of what he did.
I feel like I played with him in Madden before.
Oh, did you get the new Madden?
I have 21. Yes.
I haven't gotten it yet. I got to play it. Is it fun?
It's really fun. Like the face of the franchise, I like that the most. Like because you get to play high school football before going to college.
Oh, that's dope. It's like the road to glory kind of thing.
Yeah, and Snoop Dogg, he talks to you.
Oh, he's like the little narrator on there?
No, he just you play in this like big game in Kansas City, or at least that's where it was for me, and he comes and he's like rooting for the other team, but he tells you he's a big fan.
Oh, dang. That's kind of cool.
I'm
gonna have to get that game soon.
Then you get to choose, like there's a lot more colleges.
What's the colleges they got on there?
There's, let me think. It's Clemson still, I think. I wish UCLA was on it, but not yet. I guess they got.
I guess not.
They have Nebraska on it now, Michigan State, Oregon, USC, LSU, Oklahoma, and there's some more, I think.
Man, they put USC on there. If we won, then we would have been on there instead of them.
And Oregon.
It's all right though. And Oregon should have beat them too. A lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but next year we got it.
Oregon only won like 4 games.
Yeah, they didn't even do that well, as people thought.
That was close when you guys played them.
Yeah, it was really close. That was a fun game too. It was cold over there in their stadium. It was cold and foggy, but it was fun playing them against them. I can't wait to see what that stadium looks like with people in it.
It's probably gonna be crazy. And like when I watched it, they started booing Chip Kelly on game day once when they were fans.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
because he coached there. Yeah, we were trying to win that one for him, but it just didn't turn out how we wanted.
Next year, hopefully. Wait.
Next year, we're going to get it.
Are they coming to the Rose Bowl?
Yeah, they're going to come and see us probably.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, we're going to have to show them what's good.
They're always trying to wear like different uniforms to get attention and stuff.
Yeah, we stick with our traditional stuff. They're going to come with 20 uniforms. You never know what they're going to wear.
Like they used to have pink ones. They have white ones. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
And they had those weird new ones.
What new ones they got?
I forgot, but they wore them against you.
Oh, maybe they were like the black ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should just stick to their colors.
I think they should too. Beat them in their green uniforms and everything.
Well, thanks for joining me today. Those are all the questions I have.
Oh, no problem, man. I appreciate you having me on here.
No problem. Really, thank you. It was fun.